Every single thing that you say on the phone is recorded.
I know that, so why would I be on it threatening people?
We'll find out. I think that you are continuing to threat to the public, even while being in jail.
What criminal?
I don't want you to say anything. That's okay. We're going to find out because I'm going to have them pull all the records, pull all the phone calls, and we'll listen to everything.
Okay, but I can't call nobody. Literally nobody. So what? There's no TV in my tank. There's no nothing. What am I supposed
All right, everyone. Today we're in Judge Flesher's courtroom where a 19-year-old defendant is facing multiple aggravated assault charges. But instead of laying low while awaiting trial, he made the bold and incredibly foolish decision to threaten witnesses from jail. As you can probably guess, Judge Flesher has zero tolerance for this kind of behavior. Things quickly go downhill for the defendant, who spends part of the hearing whining about not having his phone or access to a TV, clearly not grasping the seriousness of the situation he's in. This case is a perfect example of how witness intimidation can stack even more charges onto an already serious case. It's a reminder that trying to manipulate or interfere with the justice process almost always backfires. What do you think about this case? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy courtroom drama and legal breakdowns, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's dive in.
Time to go play Fortnite. Let's go. Come on. Huh?
Fortnite.
Come on, man. I'm itching to
Can we
go
approach
play.
Judge?
Whatever happened with Mr. Wiggins?
Mr. Wiggins has some bond conditions to not speak to a complaining witness in an ag assault with a deadly weapon and an ag assault family member. He then went to jail and called her twice and her mom.
I mean, what more can we do? Really?
Take the phone away.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. We'll do it now.
He also called not only under his own name, but he also called under 3 other inmates' names.
Good morning, Mr. Wiggins.
What?
How's jail?
Cool.
It's come to my attention that you are violating the conditions that we set out in this court, flaunting it, and trying to get a hold of the complaining witnesses in these cases where we've told you not to. Go ahead.
Yes, Judge. The deputy called me this morning and said that the defendant has called the complaining witness twice and the mother of the complaining witness as well. The deputy told me that while listening to these phone calls, he heard the defendant say things such as, "This is how you take care of things," and that everybody violates their bond conditions and talks to the complainants in these cases. He also heard the defendant make statements saying that he was going to continue to violate bond, and once he gets out, he was going to hire an attorney, but he had previously learned that the defendant was indigent, and so he took this to mean that the defendant was going to commit other criminal acts to get money.
This whole situation is just insane to me. I mean, not only is this guy threatening witnesses in his own case, but he's literally out here confessing to planning more crimes. Like, how reckless can you be? Honestly, it's hard not to call this guy anything but an idiot at this point. I'm seriously on the edge of my seat waiting to see Judge Flesher's reaction once the prosecutor lays everything out. It's about to get real. But I want to hear from you. What do you think Judge Flesher should do while this guy waits for trial? Personally, I'm not sure what more they can do besides take his phone away. But if you've got thoughts, drop them in the comments. Let's jump back in.
Can you please notify the other courts as well that are so that they know as well?
Yes, Judge. I just sent a full email to the felony prosecutor in case the deputy hadn't already alerted her. I just went ahead and did it. The deputy, again, is getting the transcripts for these calls, and that the defendant has been using 3 separate inmates' spin codes. That would be Jermaine Brown, Mark Diaz, and Dennis Compton.
Your privileges are hereby revoked. You are not allowed to use the jail phone at all from now on. Do you understand? I think that you are continuing to threat to the public even while being in jail. So your privileges to use the phones at all are hereby revoked.
Judge, I just, again.
She just told you.
Not even.
Please stop.
So
and I just want to reiterate.
Please go ahead.
He's 19. You are taking away his ability to communicate with his family.
But he's making additional threats allegedly,
I
you
didn't
know?
threaten
Okay,
anybody.
we're going to get the records, but
Okay.
until I know that you're not a threat, I mean,
He's typing everything.
every single thing that you say on the phone is recorded.
I know that. So why would I be on it threatening people?
We'll find out because I'm going to ask, could you mind please pulling all the records, getting all the phone calls, and we'll play them out here in court and we'll see. And if it's not, then I will gladly give you your phone privileges back. But there have deputies that have pinpointed you allegedly, you and using other people's spin numbers to make phone calls, to make continuing threats, and to further criminality if and when you.
I honestly feel kind of bad for the defense attorney in this one. You can clearly see she's struggling. Like, she knows there's no real way to defend what this guy did. I mean, intimidating a witness? Come on. But she still has to say something, and her best argument ends up being, well, he's just 19 and wants to talk to his family. That's just not going to fly in court. Not when he's already facing assault charges, and he's out here threatening people from jail. Add in the fact that he's been hanging around known gang members. And yeah, he's just a kid, doesn't hold much weight. At 19, you're definitely old enough to know better, especially when it comes to interfering with the justice system. But what do you guys think? Is the defense attorney's argument valid? Or should Judge Flesher bring down the hammer? Let's get back to it.
What
I don't want you to say anything. That's okay. We're going to find out because I'm going to have them pull all the records, pull all the phone calls, and we'll listen to everything.
Judge, I will also say that the defendant told the complaining witness that this is about the ag assault involving the firearm, that when she got shot, the defendant said that's what happens when you hang out with gangsters.
So pull all that stuff, you know, and all that stuff gets. So we need to figure out how, because it's a first for me as far as doing a revocation of privileges like that. As far as revoking phone privileges for inmates,
As far as I know, it has to be through the court order.
okay. I need to do whatever I can because it's apparently a problem now. So I guess I'll reach out to administration as well to figure out how, because I mean, it's a first for me.
Judge, just so we're all on the same page, Mr. Wiggins is obviously going back to the jail now. Even before that order is in place, you are instructing him now not to use the phone. So,
Oh.
So I did do that's so stupid.
well, we'll get the tapes and
Get it? We'll
Okay,
see.
good. Okay, but I can't call nobody. Literally nobody. So what? There's no TV in my tank. There's no nothing. What am I supposed to do?
It's jail.
What's the point?
Read a book.
There is no books. I read every book in there.
Yes.
Okay. I can't trust you to use a phone, Mr. Wiggins. I mean, you know what's happening. I have other deputies that have alerted us to what's going on. I can't. That's it. I mean, you got to know when you're in the jail, there are eyes all over you. It's like at a casino. You literally have eyes all over you at all times. You got to know that whatever you're doing is always being looked at.
Stay in bed. That's why I wasn't threatening nobody. I didn't say
he's
any.
So-
typing everything
and then-
that you're saying.
Asking them
I
to pull it.
understand he's so.
What do you guys think about this court case? Was Judge Flesher being too soft? Or was there really nothing more he could do in this situation? Sure, taking the phone away might stop this guy from threatening witnesses for now. But does that really address the bigger issue? Honestly, it doesn't seem like he's learning from his mistakes. And it's frustrating watching someone keep digging themselves into a deeper hole. Let's be real. Someone with multiple charges who keeps making reckless choices like this doesn't exactly have the odds on their side. The law doesn't play around, especially when it comes to witness intimidation. That's a serious crime that can add even more years to a sentence. At this rate, It's hard not to feel like he's setting himself up for a life behind bars. But what do you think? Is there still a chance for him to turn things around, or is it too late? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Was Judge Fletcher's decision fair, or would you have handled it differently? Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. I post every single day, and I appreciate all of you. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.